What the flip is up, tubers? As you can see, I have green hair. Look at these cute little dollar store $1.39 glasses. Earrings. I was like, necklaces? No. And then this too. It came with like this little pendant thing, but I didn't like it, so I took it off because I have this one other necklace that has the sun and I'm gonna put it on here. But I thought this was cute, just like this. I don't know. Funky, fresh. Not freaky, but freaky. So today's video is going to be me reading. Sorry if it's shaky. My setup is crap, but it doesn't matter because nobody's gonna watch this. I'm reading my old like Ned's Declassified fanfiction that I used to read in like 7th grade, because when I moved to Dallas, I didn't talk to anybody and I didn't have anything to do, so I just watched Ned's Declassified and I got obsessed because I was upset over the ending. Anyways, let's play some copyright free or whatever background like coffee music while I talk to you guys. Lo-fi. Yeah. I don't know whether to read it off of here on my phone, because it's on my phone. I'll do it off my phone. My co-star today said, unhealthy desire undermines your psychological well-being. Love that. And then yesterday, it was, the point is to free yourself of the mask that you wear, not to go out and purchase new ones. Oh, the audacity. So I'm just gonna read, is it this one? I hope so. Yes. So this is called Can We Be Friends by Always Be Lovely. And it's on fanfiction.net. There's 28 chapters. It's rated T for teens. It's in English, romance and humor. Jennifer M/Mose. Ned B. Word count is 123k plus. It was published June 2003. No, that's not what it says. June 23rd, 2007. Updated August 21st, 2012. I've been checking every day. No, I'm like, I used to, but I've given up. And this girl, 2012, was a senior in college the last time she updated. That's crazy. Is there like a synopsis or something before we just dive in? It says, everyone expects Ned and Mose to live happily ever after. It's their senior year, and they're still not happily ever after. What obstacles stand in the way for this romance to appear? Good fic, so check it out. Ned x Mose. I'm nervous. So, chapter 1. That fateful week before senior year of high school. This is Mose's POV, point of view. Friendship is a complicated thing, especially when it's between a boy and a girl. Sure, when you're young, being friends with a guy is totally normal. I mean, who really thinks about gender when you're 6 years old? Now, here's when it gets weird. When your body starts to change and you start worrying about if your hair is cute or your outfit is ugly. That's when it gets weird. Because the first guy you end up getting a crush on is either A, your neighbor, B, your best friend's older brother, or C, your best friend. Now, in time, the crush you've developed for this guy goes down tenfold when you start to realize that there are other guys in the world besides him. But that doesn't necessarily mean the crush goes away completely. Okay, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'll put it in simpler terms. I have a crush on my best friend. Again. And it's not Cookie. Nope. I have a crush on Ned Big B. Of all people. This is ridiculous. I can't believe I used to read this. But it was good. It was good. The explanation for it is simple, yes. But the way I got into this mess is a way more complicated. It all started that fateful week before my senior year of high school. And what's sad is that I didn't even know that it had started at that very moment. sigh. That fateful week before senior year of high school. Okay. Mose. We're about to go into our senior year of high school, and after that, college is my future, and I don't know how to break it to you, but I'm not ready to be tied down in a relationship. It's getting serious too fast. So we should definitely stop seeing each other. You know, break up. I stared at the boy in front of me, not believing what he was saying. He didn't want things to get serious? Was he serious? We'd been going together since the 10th grade, and after 2 years he was breaking up with me? I couldn't believe this. Not right before my senior year. Despite the fact that I didn't want to, my eyes filled with unshed tears. You're breaking up with me now? Seth Powers awkwardly shifted from foot to foot, for once in his life holding the basketball instead of spinning it on his finger. Yeah, I'd prefer to just stay around with lots of girls instead of, just being with one. I swallowed around the lump that seemed to be forming in my throat. Why now? I mean, we've been serious for so long, and then out of nowhere, you break up with me? Said, this is totally not random. My eyes widened like a confused baby. I thought you loved me. Jennifer, I did love you. It's just not anymore. When we were together, we were perfect, no doubt in my mind. That's why we went cutest couple 2 years straight. But, let's just say that I have to focus on basketball since scouts are scoping me left and right. And I didn't have time for a girlfriend anymore, okay? So you want to lie to everyone to cover up the truth? To cover up the fact that you just broke my heart? I asked, my voice choking up despite my best efforts to prevent that from happening. But how could I not be so upset? Seth and my relationship was the envy of everyone. And that wasn't even the reason I was with him. With Seth, I feel like I was happy. Everyone knew who we were. We were the power couple. And though the flame that ignited our friendship had long ago burned, it was still a good thing. We were still good together. And it was hurting me to be without him. I'm not trying to cover up the truth, he snapped, the guilt I'm sure he was feeling appearing now. I folded my arms over my chest and stared at my shoes as the tears leaked from my eyes. Mose, he spoke quietly. You want to know the truth? Oh my god. Here it is. I've been cheating on you for a while with a girl from another school. Well, with various girls from another school. And I didn't want to tell you because I knew it. If the angle's off, it's because I had to move my phone off the thing because I ran out of storage. Wow, and just when it got crazy. Whoa, wait a second. You've been cheating on me? I shouted, my eyes watering up all the more. Are you freaking serious? Seth, how could you do that to me? Gosh, Seth, I love you and this is how you treat me? Are you out of your mind? Mose, what can you explain? That you were tempted and had no other choice but to cheat? Is that it, Seth? Huh? Well, you weren't giving me what I needed, so I went somewhere else and got it. He did not just say that. He shouted back, making me reel back in shock. What he needed? Oh my goodness, this couldn't be happening. So you're saying because I wouldn't have sex with you that you cheated on me and dumped me too? Huh, Seth? He paused for a moment while dribbling his ball from hand to hand, a habit he did out of nervousness. Yes, that's exactly why. And I'm not ashamed of it either. You're kidding me. How do you think I feel, Seth? This is totally embarrassing, I exploded, angrily wiping the tears from my face. I wouldn't let him see me cry. Not anymore. Just, he sighed, defeated. No one will know, alright? Yeah, whatever. I'm glad this is over. You're scum. I took a step back and shook my head. I have no clue what I saw in you anyway. Just because you play basketball and have a great body and gorgeous golden hair, I stopped, wondered for a second what my point was. Oh yeah, that doesn't mean you're a good person. I'm glad we're through. He smirked at my statement. Sure you are, sweetheart. My foot fell asleep. Okay. I let out a frustrated sigh before turning on my heel and stalking towards the car. When I picked up my cell phone before I came to meet him here, I knew something was wrong. The way his voice sounded made it appear that someone had died. Okay, I was confused. I was like, who's him? Made it appear that someone had died in his family or something. And then when I arrived at the park where he asked me to meet, I knew that by the expression in his eye that no one had died, but that there was trouble in Mo's set land. Very big trouble. And now that I was walking towards my car, I couldn't stop the flood of tears that were overwhelming me. It wasn't that I was sad to be losing him. No, quite the contrary. I was pissed off, and these were tears of frustration. I had been the best girlfriend Seth could ever want, and he does this to me? How could he? I wiped my tears away again, even though they continued to stream down my face. I knew only one person who could bring me up in a situation like this. I jumped in my car and started driving home immediately to the person I could depend on during a time like this. When I pulled my car into my driveway, I instantly ran across my lawn into the one next door, taking the front steps 2 at a time. I knocked and rang the doorbell urgently, hoping that it would be answered by the one boy I was looking for. "I'm coming, chill out," his voice shouted from inside. As soon as I opened the door, a smile grew on his face, until he saw the tears streaming down mine. "Jennifer, what's wrong? Hey, why are you crying? Is it Seth? What did the jerk do this time?" I let the flow of tears come back at the concern of my best friend's face. "Ned," I wailed, flinging my arms around him. "He dumped me." He instantly caught me and rubbed my back soothingly. "Oh, Mose," he buried his face in my hair as I laid my head on his chest. Damn, I should have seen this coming. I should have. Oh my god, I forgot this happened. Oh my god. Okay, you should have. I pulled away looking into his eyes. "I should have. Ned, I didn't even see this coming. Did you know he..." "Ned, what's happening?" a female questioned. I stopped talking and looked behind Ned to see Susie standing there.